Welcome back. Our topic today is about a crucial discussion on the current state of Canadian agriculture. We'll be diving into the challenges faced by farmers and the growing unrest echoing across the countryside. Let's explore the key points that emerged from recent events. But before that, I'm Quick Politics, and if you haven't already, feel free to hit that subscribe button and toss in a like as it helps out my channel. Now, let's get right into it. Our story begins with a growing discontent among Canadian farmers, mirroring the protests sweeping through European cities. The heart of the issue? Well, many believe Trudeau's government is out of touch with the needs of our rural communities. Rising taxes and mounting bills are putting immense pressure on our hardworking farmers, affecting their ability to sustain their way of life. Trudeau's policies, particularly the environmental regulations and carbon tax hikes, are casting a shadow over the agriculture sector.
Against the cuts proposed by that Conservative.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
He wants to know the link between the carbon tax and the food price. Well, I'll help him out. So farmers use something called diesel. It goes in their tractors and combines and drying machines. It goes in their off-farm fuels that pay the carbon tax, on which he wants to quadruple the tax. Then the truckers who pick up the food, transport it to the grocery store, pay the carbon tax. Then the grocer pays the carbon tax to power the heat in that big Olympic stadium size chamber we call a grocery store. If he doesn't get the link, how is he ever going to fix the problem?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
The problem with the story that the Leader of the Opposition just told is there's absolutely no data to support it. He is all about political attacks. He is all about inventing reasons to not take action on the fight against climate change because his Conservative Party still doesn't understand that you cannot have a plan for Canadians' future or the future of the economy if you don't have a plan to fight.
Uncertainty clouds the future for many farmers under Trudeau's policies. Some are even contemplating protests, drawing inspiration from European counterparts who have taken to the streets to make their voices heard. Critics argue that Trudeau's government lacks representation in rural Canada, failing to grasp the struggles faced by farmers. The implementation of escalator taxes and stringent environmental regulations only deepens this divide.
The Oxford Dictionary defines a fool as a person who acts unwisely or imprudently. It is ironic that this Prime Minister chose April Fool's Day to increase his carbon tax by a whopping 23%, increasing the misery that many Canadian families face. This tax is not a joke, Madam Speaker. After 8 years of this Prime Minister, and now his plan to quadruple the carbon tax, he's just not worth the cost. Will this NDP Liberal government cancel their April foolish carbon tax increase?
In response, Conservative leaders like MP Dan Albus are stepping up, criticizing tax hikes and carbon taxes affecting our agriculture producers. The Conservative Party aims to amplify the concerns of rural Canadians left feeling neglected under the Liberal government. Trudeau's leadership style is under scrutiny, portrayed as detached and ruling from a high tower. Policies imposed with little regard for the real impacts on people's lives have led to discontent, exemplified by the vilification of truckers during the Freedom Convoy. The call for empathy and unity resounds. It is urged by many Canadians for Trudeau to understand the hardships faced by struggling working families. There's a plea for mature leadership, emphasizing the need to bridge the growing divide between rural and urban communities for the collective well-being of our nation. As the whispers of change grow louder, Canadians are urged to prioritize wisdom over bitterness, empathy over ideology, and come together as a united force for a brighter future. Stay tuned for further updates on this crucial issue. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Together, let's ensure the voices of our farmers are heard. Until next time, this is Quick Politics signing off. See ya.